This has been a long day coming, Mr. Chairman. In December of 1975, when President Ford signed the bill that restricted exports of crude oil from the United States, we were importing almost two-thirds of our oil. We didn't have the capability to export crude oil. We had just come out of the Arab oil embargo of the early 70s. We thought our oil base was in decline. Mr. Chairman, that's wrong. The United States of America has the largest oil and gas reserve base of any nation in the world, including Russia and Saudi Arabia. Not only that, Mr. Chairman, we have the best technology in the world, and not only that, Mr. Chairman, we have the best workforce in the world, the best group of people that know how to innovate and know how to utilize this resource base. We are the only nation in the world, Mr. Chairman, that has the capability to substantially increase our oil production. The Saudis can't do it, the Russians can't do it, the Iraqis can't do it, the Iranians can't do it, the Mexicans can't do it. No other nation in the world has the capability that the United States of America has to substantially increase our oil production. But in order to do that, Mr. Chairman, we simply must repeal this outdated ban on crude oil exports. The bill before us today would do that. It is a bipartisan bill. We have almost 10% of the Democratic caucus is an original co-sponsor of the bill. That is not happenstance. Henry Cuellar from South Texas, who has the Eagle Ford Shale in his congressional district, has been a tireless worker encouraging Democrats to sign on to the bill. Just this week, the Blue Dog group in the House of Representatives has endorsed the bill. How many bills do we have in this Congress, Mr. Chairman, that the Blue Dogs have endorsed on the Democratic side and the Republican Study Committee has endorsed on the Republican side? Not many. This is a simple issue. We have an abundance of crude oil. Our refineries are running at 97% capacity. 97%. They are not going to lose refinery jobs if we repeal the ban on crude oil exports. They're going to maintain those jobs. This is a bill that will help every state in the Union, Mr. Chairman, not just Texas. The state that is second helped, Texas is helped, but so is California, so is Illinois, so is Missouri. You go across the board, every state in the Union will create jobs, create economic activity if we pass this legislation. So, Mr. Chairman, I'm very happy that you're going to mark the bill up, and I promise my friends on the Democratic side, and they are my friends, it's going to be an open process, it's going to be a bipartisan process, and ultimately it's going to be a successful process. One of the greatest moments I've had as a congressman, Mr. Chairman, was taking the Energy Conference report for the 2005 Energy Policy Act to the House floor to have John Dingell sign it. I hope that Chairman Upton gets to take a conference report in the next 3 months and ask Mr. Pallone to sign it, and at that time I hope that Frank will sign it. With that, Mr. Chairman, I yield back.